DJ Fingers on the track. It's my time. Let's get it.
Rhyme rapper, beat slapper, G, whatever you wanna call it. Bloodstone, the street preacher, lifetime, we the holy. Call it like I be it, full-time MCing. And really don't care about you fools disagreeing. Straight reality coming out of SD. Knocking out the competition like Muhammad Ali. Confident, never cocky with these bars I be spitting. But very serious about these fruits I be hitting. Fools start switching, then they start snitching. Faster than a chef cooking things in the kitchen. And yeah, I gotta mention to you undercover devils, even on the step ladder, you're not on my level. Time, homie, it's my time. You know I gotta get mine. Don't worry about me, gonna fix your own plate. You know I gotta get it, cause time don't wait.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of Get Your Mind Right, coming live from the Speedzot, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Trey Boogie, you know what I'm saying? We at the headquarters upgrading, so we doing our thing right now, man, you know what I'm saying? So, but next show will be from the headquarters. Hope all is well out there, you know what I'm saying, with everybody this evening, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a round of applause. Yes, sir, yes, sir. We have made it to another episode. No matter what the situation may be, the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Coming live from the Speedzot. For those who do not know, I am Bloodstone, the street preacher. You know what I'm saying? Sir, real life topics from a G perspective, doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? We working. That's what we're doing. We working, homie. Y'all can have a thing. We're gonna just put in work. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get straight into it. A situation, man, that's seems to be running rampant and is happening all the time. It was another school shooting. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, it was in Minnesota or Minneapolis, one of them. Somehow, a place out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in paradise. If I'm not mistaken, a couple of people were unalive and like 12 people were injured. Kids going to school from from preschool to 8th grade, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So rest in paradise, you know what I'm saying, to the fallen ones, and blessings to the families that lost their children, and blessings to that whole community, man. You know, this is a situation, man, that's getting cold-blooded. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, and I'll say it again, the devil is running rampant right now, and he's targeting our kids. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what can we do, man? You know, I mean, can we lock down all the schools and make them seem like, a jail? You know what I'm saying? I mean, people already say that, public schools and everything are just getting kids ready for the jail system, by the way they do the lunches and the buses and the whole situation. But, something needs to be done, man. Do you think that having like armed police, I mean, standing out there in the front, armed guards, standing out there more than just the school police, I mean, around the whole school, do you think that's, an equation to the situation? I mean, I don't know, man. It's cold-blooded right now. Like I said, man, there's a lot of school shootings going on in different parts of the world. You don't hear about no school shootings. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the United States, outside of the United States, you might hear about a couple of them, but you don't hear a lot like it's going down out here, man. So, it's a trip, homie. Shout out to everybody out there leaving comments, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. We're doing our thing, man. I'm doing it from the Speedzot, you know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate everybody tapping in, homie. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Get your mind right. So, man, we need to do something to protect our children because, back when I was growing up, there was a couple of places you really didn't, you really didn't hear about madness going on like that. And that was school and church. And now they're shooting up the churches and the schools. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of your surrounding. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's different now. You know what I'm saying? So get your mind right. Stay focused, stay prayed up. Like I said, rest in paradise to the kids that lost their life, and blessing to that community out there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how many more kids got to die, you know what I'm saying? And before we, you know what I'm saying, really grab hold of the situation and do what we got to do. I mean, some kids, parents might feel like they need to go up there and sit at the school with their kids, with the heat. Do you blame them? I mean, do you blame them? You shouldn't have to worry about your kids getting killed at school. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold world, man. It's a cold, cold world, man. It's a cold world we living in. So stay focused, man. Like I said, and stay prayed up, man. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You never know what can transpire. Speaking of other things that are transpiring, which is a trip, I seen that I guess the real leader of the cartel thing situation that El Chapo was part of, the real leader, he didn't confess of a life to a lifetime of crime. Wow. And on top of that, he's giving up 15 billion boodles. 15 billion. If you can just give it up that easy, can you imagine how much money this cat got, homie? They said he had a 55-year run. That gotta be the longest run in grind history, homie. That gotta be 55 years. And the only way he got cracked is because he got tricked and these cats kidnapped him and flew him over there on the plane, homie. Other than that, he'd still be in motion. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm not celebrating that, you know what I'm saying? Because it did bring a lot of death and destruction to the situation, man. That fentanyl, you know what I'm saying? That Fetty, you know what I'm saying? Also that gold fast, you know what I'm saying? That man-made, the United States, you know what I'm saying, had a gang of overdoses from when they first came into the game to update it, to now. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of people laying down from that Fetty, man, and you see it every day. It's crazy, homie. They out there smoking it like cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't glorify that part. You know what I'm saying? Never that. I don't glorify the murder or nothing like that, man. But it's just a trip, man, because, usually cats when you're grinding and you're out there grinding hard, you don't make it no 55 years in the grind game. So, but everything comes to an end, man. It comes to an end. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, man, all the money and everything, the women and be able to do this and the cars and money and doing what you want to do might be all good, but it's blood money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of lives, you know what I'm saying? A lot of young cats, a lot of our kids passed away due to this situation when it comes to this man-made dope. You know what I'm saying? Man-made go fast, or I call it go fast. Up all nighter. You know what I'm saying? Radio fixer. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call it. You know what I'm saying? It's not I stay jobless, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So, everything comes to an end, man. And homeboy is a situation came to an end. Life, you know what I'm saying? I don't know they're gonna send him to that place in Colorado where he put you up under the ground. But I mean, they said he's gonna die in the pen. He's already 75 years old, homie. So I mean, was it really worth it? Only he know that. You know what I'm saying? Only he knows that. You know what I'm saying? Karma. Karma's cold-blooded. It's a dish served cold. You serve what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of karma, now I don't know if this is karma or not. That's for you to decide. But it seems like they're giving prime times kids a hard time in the NFL. I'm not celebrating it. It's cold-blooded. Everybody deserves an opportunity to follow their dreams, get your mind right, you know what I'm saying? But in some situations, you know what I'm saying? A cat told me that owns a business. He told me, Eric, you know you get farther in life by just not being an asshole. I mean, and you really think about it, who really wants to deal with an asshole? Not saying that his kids are assholes and nothing like that. I'm not saying nothing like that. Not even saying he is. But you know, we all know Prime Time. We know how he was, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing, playing, he backed it up. He handled his business, you know what I'm saying? But think about it, man. You don't think some of them cats, he was out there cussing out, saying, "Oh, you suck, homie. You ain't no good. I burnt you and tell your mama to come do this and all this." And, all these cats now, they executives now. Some of these cats are yay or nayers. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is yay or nayers. You know what I'm saying? And besides how they came in the game when the son came in the game, really you know saying that they were the whole situation was saying they were they were blackballed, whatever it may be, man, to make him go down in the draft. But back to what I was saying, as far as karma, do you think that all that showboating over the years and everything, and what I'm saying, all the things he was saying back in the days, and maybe he was out there talking trash to some of these cats out there and saying things that hurt them, talk about their mama or something. The only people that know what's happening is on the field and what they tell you. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, some of these cats might be yay or nayers now. And do you think some of these cats are holding grudges? They can't do it publicly, you know what I'm saying? But in some instances, man, let's think about it, homie. This cat went to the Cleveland Browns, homie. No disrespect to the Cleveland Browns, but let's just keep it 1,000. Homie, like, I can remember my whole football life, you know what I'm saying? My whole life of watching football, that Browns being good sometimes, all this, and Bernie Kosar and all that, and they be saying that, when you want your career to die, you go to Cleveland and all this wooty woo. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't, anybody's opinion. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what really chance do the Cleveland Browns really have to, really do anything? You know what I'm saying? Looks can't be deceiving. They can't go out there and show out. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know any given Sunday. But man, do you think that some of this man is from that karma? His son got cut from the Buccaneers. They let him go. They talking about he finna go to Canadian football, homie. You know what I'm saying? His other son, I think he's the third string quarterback, second string quarterback, whatever, on the Browns. You know what I'm saying? So, only time will tell. But, in some situations, man, you got to watch who you stepping on the way up. Because when you start coming down, you might need them again. My mama used to tell me. My mama told me, used to tell me, you never know you never know who you have to get your next cup of water from, homie. You never know that. And I tell my kids this all the time. Treat people good. Because think about it. Treating these cats, you be a cat out there, everybody treating them bad when you're growing up. Everybody treating them bad, based on them, picking on them, everything. But you're not doing that. Years go on. This cat then got famous or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not always like that. He got famous or whatever, homie. He gonna remember the people who dogged him out, and he remember the people that kept it cool with him. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You might be one of them situations. This cat, you was cool with him. Next thing you know, he's up there. Like, oh man, I remember you was 100 with me back when we was in high school. What you do now? Well, I do this now. No. Oh, for real? Well, man, let me invest. I mean, you never know, homie. You never know. Gee, that's why you always got to treat people good, homie. You got to treat people good. That's the main objective, man. So, point of story, treat people good. because you never know. Get your mind right. Show. Observe in another situation where I feel, man, was out of control. And it's also another lesson learned about how you treat your children. Brother Rampage Jackson, I know everybody's seen it. His son, I'm just gonna call him T. I don't know his whole name. I'm just gonna call him T. Young T Rampage, young T Jackson, scooped some cat up, another wrestler cat, slammed him on his head, and mollywopped him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Blessings to the brother that, you know what I'm saying, that got injured like that. I heard he's up now and everything is all good. It was a cold situation. For those who have not seen it, check it out. But allegedly, you know what I'm saying, growing up as a youth, this is allegedly, this young man, you know, his father was a fighter. A lot of fighters, kids end up being fighters, or whatever situation may be, take that path. But in this situation, I was hearing that the dude would be fighting with him and, you know, giving it to him and all this and all that, and doing that, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, man, we got to make our boys men. Understand that part. I play around my kids, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as the fighting part. You know what I'm saying? Me and my boys are very respectful to each other. But do you think that maybe over the years, all that play fight like that, man, it built up in him. And the first opportunity that came, he let out all that rage. I don't condone the play fighting, the slap boxing, putting your hands on a cat's face and all this. Don't play games like that, homie. Because a lot of cats don't like that. And I'm one of them. If you putting your hands up and putting your hands all in people's face, homie, that's fighting. Like, that ain't playing. You don't put your hands in nobody's face, homie. Lesson learned. A lot of cats got unalived because of that. Stabbed up, everything. Playing games. You know what I'm saying? Kids play games. Grown men don't play games, homie. Unless you sit on that video game all day. And other than that, you know, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling what I'm spilling, go and hit that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? It's right there in the corner in the green box. You know what I'm saying? We're independent out here. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Coming live from the Speeds Op. Shout out to my brother Trey Boogie. You know what I'm saying? We upgrading at the headquarters right now. So, you know, next one coming from the headquarters, man. So, like I was saying, homie, this young brother, you know what I'm saying, put hands on this other dude, man, to a point where he was, you know what I mean, it was cold, homie. So, you know, my situation is, my thoughts are like, for one, me and a friend of mine was talking about that the other day. Yeah, the dude can hit Rampage Jackson in the pockets deep if he want to. If he wants to, he hit him deep. You know what I'm saying? All that 18 money and all that money, you put a dent in that. You know what I'm saying? But think about it, as an older person taking that kind of beating, you know it's gonna be some long lasting health issues. And you gotta think about this, man. Would you rather have 80 million with one leg and can't run around with your kids or nothing like that? Or would you rather have both your legs and be able to run around with your kids? I mean, I know he got hurt or whatever the situation may be, but sometimes I think of it like this. Even if you do get paid, you'll be set for the rest of his life. The whole situation will be all good. His family and everything will be all good. But like, check the scenario out. Like, what if his mother is passing away somewhere where he got to go fly at? But because he took even though he got $80 million, because he took such a brutal beating, he can't get on planes no more because if you go up too high, he might have a stroke or something. I mean, you got to think about stuff like that. Get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't condone no violence. I'm not cheering for nobody or nothing like that, but it's just something to think about. I want you to get your mind working, homie. So would you rather have $80 million and one leg and can't do nothing regular no more, and you've had your leg all your life, or would you rather have both your legs and just live a normal life? And like I said, it's kind of hard because homeboy hurt homeboy, so you got to get compensated somehow because I mean he might have some, like I said, some lifelong, some issues, might shorten his life or whatever. So he need to get, and I mean you got to get paid, but it's just something to think about, man. It's a cold scenario. I mean, something to think about. You know what I'm saying? And another thing you cats better start thinking about all this. I'm sliding the block. I'm spinning the block. Whoop de whoop. Blase blah. Whoop de whoop de whoop de wop. Whoop de wham. Blase blah. Your boy Trumpster, this cat is sending in the Coast Guard. Is it? One of them, the Coast Guard, one of the military cat situation up into Chicago. That's the first place they're going. Finna go out there and clear out everybody, homie. That's what they said they're gonna do. They're gonna start home. We even said it. Like Chicago, the people in Chicago are looking for it. They're yelling for me. They need it. Blood. I mean, homie, think about it. They're already classifying, you know, narcos and all that as terrorist groups, gangs too. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is these cats to pinpoint different places. And they're gonna come somewhere in California. You know what I'm saying? If they go into Chicago, they're gonna probably go to New York. Then after New York, they come into California, homie. Because, the immigration situation. And plus, a lot of you cats don't know how to act. I'm gonna keep it real, man. They're already sending you away so far that your mama can't go see you. They're already doing that. They're already doing that, homie. Yep. Like Ice Cube said, after the judge hit the gavel, now they're sending me so far that my mama can't travel. You know what I'm saying? Homie, all you youngsters out there and you young cats, they want y'all that free labor and all that. They want y'all, homie. We getting too old now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 50, 52. Once you start getting up to them ages, homie, you can't be in there with them young Thundercats. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in there, homie. You in there 50, 40, 50, and smoke blunts, Hennessy's, all you know what I'm saying? You up in that motherfucker with young cats in there, winded up, everything, homie. I mean, to each his own, but homie, I like freedom. know what I'm saying? So, you know, first it's the little immigrants, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to knock down and stop them from having their little freedom and having, you know, try to live a good life. Next, it's going to be the regular people, or the regular people they feel are causing situations to mess up the norm. You know what I'm saying? That's the next thing that's coming, homie. You know what I'm saying? So be ready. You better get your mind right, man. Do your thing, man. Stay prayed up. Like I always say, stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? That's major. Keep the Lord first. Exactly. Keep the Lord first and let it fall in place, homie. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a round of applause for that one. Yes, sir. Shout out to my brother Trey Boogie. But yeah, man. Before I get up out of here, thank you guys for tapping in to another episode of Get Your Mind Right, coming live from the Speedzot, you know what I'm saying, this week. Follow me on all digital platforms, Spotify, iTunes, CD Baby. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done it already. Follow me on IG, the whole 8. And if all else fails, Google me, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for my up-and-coming EP, The Underhound. Everything is done, man. It's going down, man. So coming soon. Be on the lookout. I'm sure y'all been out there seeing it. Follow me on IG. I know you've been seeing me out there promoting it, man. So The Underhound, you know what I'm saying? 6 songs and some heat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Young Smoke. Track Pros, you know what I'm saying? It's going down. J Watt. It's going down. The Underhound. You know what I'm saying? Check me out in a new movie on Tubi if you haven't checked me out yet, called Temperatures Rising. Shout out to the homie Ova, up and coming director, you know what I'm saying, movie star from San Diego, California. So make sure you check it out on Tubi, man. Let's run it up. A lot of San Diego cats in there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a movie for the city. So make sure you check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out on Tubi, Temperatures Rising. And just stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. And much love for tapping in to another episode to Get Your Mind Right. And before I get up out of here, for those of y'all that do not know, I am Bloodstone, the street preacher, the revolutionary, aka the Underhound. Be Up Records, self-made entertainment, independent rhyming, independent grinding, but always 619ing. It's going down with another episode of Get Your Mind Right. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Bloodstone, the street preacher, you know what I'm saying? Game face. With my nigga DJ Fingers on the track. It's my time. Let's get it.
Rhyme rapper, beat slapper, G, whatever you wanna call it. Bloodstone, the street preacher, lifetime, we the holy. Call it like I be it, full-time MCing. And really don't care about you fools disagreeing. Straight reality coming out of SD. Knocking out the competition like Muhammad Ali. Confident, never cocky with these bars I be spitting. But very serious about these fruits I be hitting. Food start switching, then they start snitching. Faster than the chef cooking things in the kitchen. And yeah, I gotta mention to you undercover devils, even on the step ladder, you're not on my level. Time, homie, it's my time. You know I gotta get mine. Don't worry about me, gonna